the CHEVAL TAIPAN is the topic for this video. And I remember when this vehicle came out, I drove one and it didn't like how it drove. But due to me not having a channel back then, I didn't pursue buying one to test it out for myself to make sure it's fully modified. So we're going to do that today. Now, of course, you could pick this vehicle up from the dealership on Portola Drive for $1.3 million. So, quite expensive, even by today's standard in GTA. And we're already seeing fair amount of customization, not too much. So, yeah. Just one customization for the vent. And the exhaust, which is kind of weird to me how they didn't have that little vent right next to the license plate as the exhaust. So perfect, we're just gonna use this one. No bomb, we're not gonna do that. Hood, okay, fair bit of customization here as well, and not bad. No, these are actually pretty good. They actually fit the shape of this vehicle.
If that car was a woman, I'd guess her.
Okay, so carbon mirrors, not bad. And then respray. What color scheme could we go with here? What controls what? Okay, so the wheels is controlled and the vent is controlled alongside the roof. I think we're just gonna do black here because the portions is way too small for me to put something pretty much outrageous. Black steel isn't bad, but let's just do black. Okay, and you can customize the interior color, so that's an option. We could have did silver. Definitely nice lines in this vehicle. And it's such a shame that this vehicle drives the way it drove the way it drove when I test drove it. It's just not the best, but I'm kind of curious to see if it's changed or if it's different from what I remember. So you can change the interior, as I said. I think we're just gonna leave this for after the video if I do keep this thing. Roof. And this vehicle does not have the rear view glass like some do. Some do. It's just so weird. I think I'm just gonna leave it. It makes no sense to touch it. And skirts. Wait, one says it's lit. Huh. It's not a light. Definitely not a light. So wing. Okay. Wow, that's it. One more. So you know it's bad when the stock wing looks better than the modified wing.
Don't go ruining my
So
work playing
modified
backseat
suspension, transmission, turbo. I think we're gonna leave the wheels. We're not gonna touch the wheels. Maybe do some tint. And yeah, not that bad. I would give this a 7.5. They could have did better. But who knows? So I've driven this thing twice now, right? And it's so unfortunate that Rockstar just couldn't perfect this vehicle. And this is it being double clutch. Unfortunately, if you think this is gonna help in a race, it's not going to. Like, this is actually less speed than when you enter the double clutch method with. So definitely you can't race with this thing. And I think this vehicle is actually way too old to be even considering that. As I said, the GTA we're gonna know, the newer the vehicle, the faster it is, no matter what vehicle it's based on. And this is one of the vehicles that I believe should be up first for the HSW specification. You do need these older vehicles to have some type of life breathed back into them. This is horrible. $1.3 million, and the best thing this vehicle can do is just work with. I honestly think this is a Hennessy Venom.
I'm at your place.
maybe an F5, maybe not. So it's definitely a Hennessy running because it's a CHEVAL, which is, when you think about CHEVAL, you think immediately about American people. So I'm definitely leaning towards it being based off the Hennessy Venom or the F5, one of the two. And let's pull into this parking lot here, and we're gonna see what doors gonna be open on this thing, see what engine model is in there. And the doors actually look pretty good. Look at it. Opens at an angle. So, okay, so let's just do. And that's it. All doors. You can just only see the passenger and driver door open. So yeah. In conclusion, don't buy this thing. If they did do a HSW specification for this thing, I definitely recommend picking it up. But with how things are going with Rockstar now, I don't think this vehicle is gonna be getting an update anytime soon. Well, who knows? So $1.3 million is way too much for a vehicle that only gives looks. So you can look fast, but you have to actually be fast. I need you to be fast. This is not quick or fast. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm definitely gonna sell this vehicle, and I'm only gonna get about 900,000 after I fully upgraded it. So yeah, that's a loss I took just to see if I really like this thing or not. Thank you guys so much for watching.